warm welcome to all the members present here. I, being the host for today, Monisha, takes the pleasure in welcoming you all for the IREC for the year 2022, organized by Franchiseindia. This event is powered by our partner, Unicommerce, our associate partner, Razorpay, EcoPay, Uptick, and GoPay. Our co-associate partners, Rika, our session partners, Logic ERP, Becon's Mind, ANS Commerce, our official portal, IndiaRetailer.com, and the show is organized by Franchiseindia. Can we have a round of applause for our wonderful sponsors? Thank you. The noted American entrepreneur, Eric Strong, said, "Retail is a customer business. You are trying to take care of the customer, solve something for the customer, and there is no way to learn that in a classroom or in the corner of the office or away from the customer. You have got to be in front of the customer, so is this note I bring to today's event." Ladies and gentlemen, today we mark the launch of IREC's 2022 presented by ShopX. On behalf of Indian Retailer, I extend a warm welcome to all of you for this event. Standing tall at the golden gates of Indian retail industry, the future seems all the more promising for the national and global investors waiting to enter Indian stores with wider portfolios and brands to offer that can exceed the market expectation. Yes, this is the time for the big basket size, forward product categories, vivid classifications of available brands, enrich consumer shopping experience, and the India world game. IREC for the year 2022 is a melting point where top visionaries and business thought leaders come on a single platform to start a dialogue that can put the entire fraternity on the growth path. It's an interactive industry, focused forum where key topics will bloom into a way forward. Joined by the top-notch CEOs, CXOs, and the CMOs, and the thought leader who will share their opinion and valuable insights with an aim to identify the bottleneck, the troubleshooting challenges, and highlights the growth pointers. Here we like to move on to acknowledge the support of our associate without whom the show would not have been possible. Our title partner, ShopX. Thank you so much for being our title partner, and to take you along with this fulfilling journey, I now call upon the leading lady behind the whole event to address you all. Can we all put a round of applause to welcome Ms. Ritu Maria, the Editor-in-Chief, Entrepreneur Media, back. Please join us onto the podium to address the gathering. Come on, everybody. Can you hear me loud and clear?
A very, very warm welcome to all the members of the industry of retail and e-commerce, which is really what IREC stands for. So, it's after a hiatus of 3 years that we have been given this chance to come together for IREC 22. And I think the fact that this event is going to have about 150 speakers, about 600 delegates, 100 exhibitors, about 100 awards, I think IREC could not have asked for a better comeback. So thank you for really making this event very, very special. I think it's only because you come over here and you support this event that everybody in this industry learns and moves on to the next level of trajectory for what could be the future for the industry. So in 2020 when retail got upended, absolutely when the pandemic just hit us out of the blue, what really happened? It was thought that the industry probably has seen his days and there would not be anything left for the industry maybe in the years to come. But I mean, look how things have changed, and it's only because of the careful planning that the industry has been able to do, and matched with some great amount of sharp initiatives that the industry took at that point of time. And of course, trying to integrate various channels into one for the business is what has really brought this industry back into action, back into limelight once again. So I think digital first and omni-channel became the real mantra of the business, and that is really what counts for the brand, whether it is a physical store or whether it is a digital store. So I think not just the physical stores realized the importance of going omni-channel, but it was equally so that the digital channels, digital brands realized that they needed to be in the physical world where the customer could come and touch, feel their products, or just an engagement with the brand. So I think it was only about less than 10 years ago when there used to be two entities. There used to be a physical channel and there used to be a digital channel. But now we don't see them separately. Everything has become extremely seamless, and that is where the customer today has been able to perceive the brand in that particular fashion. So for me, seamless commerce really is the real theme of this IREC 2022 today, wherein there is absolutely no, there is blurring of lines. There are no lines left anymore between digital and physical, and really it's the commerce that is one, and the customer needs to be addressed from everywhere. In fact, the whole premise of digital commerce is coming from customer experience, that the customer should not feel that whether they are buying a product or buying a service, they should not feel that they could get different service from a physical channel so it's all, as they say, omni-channel, which is of course going to be something that we are going to be discussing over here today. So as I said, customer experience is really going to be the key to achieving this. And then of course it is so customer journey has become seamless. You read about various things, whether it is buy online, pick up from the store, or pick up from the store and buy in store, deliver online, or even buy online, return in the store. So these are all different aspects of the business that we are seeing today. And this is where I said that the seamless continues to exist in a big fashion. One of the biggest things that I feel from an editorial desk that has changed is that the teams have become all one. Teams have become seamless. So there is no store team and there is no digital team, so to say. Everybody is supposed to know about the product. Everybody is supposed to know what there is, what a brand has to offer. And therefore, I think in the shortest period of time, we have seen the teams beginning to take shape in a digital world, in a physical world, all the same. Another thing that I think good practice that came to happen for this industry is what I call appointment-based shopping, which really started more from a pandemic perspective, but I think the fact is that it is something that is here to stay. Today, customer doesn't want to go out and wait in the store or stand in a line or in a queue. So I think that is one practice that needs to continue. Again, it comes down back to the customer experience itself. And one of the last things I want to touch upon is how social selling has become very important, and video-based commerce, which we have begun to see in the last quarter of 2021 and has now become much stronger, is only going to become much stronger. I have some data here, and it says that videos will constitute 82% of all the online traffic. So you are basically trying to address an entire world through videos, and video selling is probably going to be something, or social commerce is going to be something that is huge for each and every brand going forward. All these areas is something that we are going to take up very extensively here at IREC 2022 today, wherein, we will have dignitaries who've come all over from India, CEOs, a lot of people from the technology side, a lot of people from the retail side, e-commerce side, to come and address what is the future vision of the industry. Tomorrow we will of course have the D2C India conference and the awards, and I really hope that all of you enjoy this conference and are able to take some great actionable takeaways from this particular event that you can use and employ in your business. So there is a lot of course, we have, as I said, 150 speakers, but there is equally a lot of networking for you to do, not just with the speakers, but also amongst yourselves. So please feel free to network with each other, meet each other, get to know each other's business a little better. And we, of course, have
I would request all of you that whatever learnings it is that you take, please massify them. Make sure that you share it on LinkedIn, Twitter. Please copy us at Indian Retailer, and we'll absolutely retweet you back. This is how we make our learnings more democratic. We get everybody in the industry who's there, take our mind, our vision, and also at the same time, we get to hear from a lot of people who might not have joined us today, and we get their intelligence together. So I hope you 2 wonderful, wonderful days of IREC 22 and D2C India. And I'm available here all the time. And if you would like to walk up to me and talk about something from the industry, I'm always happy to have a chat. Also, I'm available on LinkedIn, so you can just connect with me over there. I once again wish you a warm welcome, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much.